In this video, I'm doing a technical analysis of one of my players' serves. We're going to be going through some of the finer details of the shot, such as the swing path and racket angle, and drills that will help improve these areas of the serve. Now, disclaimer alert, some of these tips might not be for you. They are designed specifically with this player's mechanics, skill level, and swing in mind. But if you're having similar issues with your shot, please try these drills out and let me know if they work for you in the comments section below. But for now, let's check out Sandy's serve. A bit of background about Sandy. She recently picked up Padel, but she is a strong tennis player. She's an LTA Level 3 accredited tennis coach. So looking at the finer details such as the grip, the stance, and the contact point are less of a focus in this analysis. We're going to be looking at the very fine details. Now let's take a look at the swing in slow motion and see what she needs to improve on coming from tennis to Padel. Okay, let me know if you spot anything in the comment section below. But I've spotted two things, and we're going to go through the first one now. If we go forwards from here, so I really like the starting position, hands around a similar height, court position is good, stance is good, grip is good, so all those basics are taken care of. Ball is dropping out in front of the body, which is good. But here is the issue. So the racket is coming from below the height of the ball and up towards the contact. Now, in tennis, that's exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for the power loop under the ball and generating topspin. But as you can see here, the racket's coming from below the ball up to the ball, and that means that the ball is actually going to be traveling over the net quite high and be quite bouncy. So if Sandy was playing against a good Padel player, they would be defending this serve quite easily. Let's look at it from another angle. So from here, good, and you can see the ball is coming, the bat is coming from below the ball. Now let's look at the result. You can see here it's traveling quite high over the net, and even though it's great accuracy, it's going to be bouncing and be easy to defend. So this is a drill that I use to help get the racket from high to low. So we're focusing on the swing path. We want the swing path to come from high down to the ball with an open racket face, and that will generate slice underneath the ball, will keep the ball nice and low and make your opponent's life difficult to return that ball. So what I'm doing here is Sandy's going to drop the ball, but I'm going to keep the racket in its position until the last minute so that the racket has to come from high to low. Tip for this one is keep the racket above the height of the ball, swing down to the ball with an open face. That's going to generate some underspin and make it more difficult for your opponent to return the shot. Let's look at the video now from another angle and see the result, low to high, and you can see there the height over the net is much lower, the bounce is much lower, and a much more effective shot. This angle as well, so the racket is above the ball, above the ball, above the ball, and then great contact, face of the bat a little bit open, and an excellent shot. Now we need to look at the second aspect, and we can see it right here actually, is from the contact, Sandy is following through like a tennis player. She's following right around and high above the shoulder, where for the serve that doesn't necessarily need to be the case. I like the serve to go from the contact and keep extending out towards the target and then following through. So let's watch that one again. High to low, and you see that high follow through. That's going to keep lifting the ball up, and like we said, we want to keep the ball low over the net and bouncing low. I'm explaining to Sandy the wrist motion that she is doing at the moment. From the contact, we are looking for that extension rather than the flick around. Here's a demonstration, contact and extend. You see my palm is extended all the way out to my target. And that's going to keep the ball nice and low. So let's see what Sandy's got on the serve. High to low and pausing the follow through a little bit better. That's going to allow for more accuracy. Let's watch it again. High to low and extending. That's going to give you more accuracy, more control.
And got the cone. Nice.
There we go. She got the cone. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it didn't get too technical, but if it did add value to your game, please feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you on court soon. Ciao.